I wanted to talk about Mercury in retrograde. It is making a huge appearance in my life, and therefore it might be making a huge appearance in yours. So I'm not an astrologer, nor do I play one on TV, but I know that Mercury in retrograde usually means that electronics aren't cooperating, and they certainly are not cooperating with me today. I'm filming this with my iPad because I'm back in Chicagoland after being in Florida, and I was so excited to record some videos with my GoPro because I left it here. I forgot to bring it with me down to Florida. And it's not working. I've been struggling with it for 2 hours. And yes, I did want to make a video, but this isn't what I was going to talk about. But it became really clear that this needs to be discussed because Mercury in retrograde is not only your electronics, but it's about information. And information that is being brought back to our attention so that we can take a look at it again, maybe heal it, maybe work on it. So, where in your life are things bubbling back up to you, coming around the bend again, orbiting back into your universe for you to take another review, or something you thought you got over that is rearing its head? Now, you know, a lot of what comes up for me personally has a lot to do with my relationship with food. One moment, please. Let me turn that phone on. That was spam risk, probably a telemarketer. Okay, so this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Things just don't go smoothly. And maybe there's a habit that you kicked that you thought, I am smooth sailing, I am over this, I'm no longer going to eat potato chips after 10 o'clock at night, I am rocking it with this plant-based diet, and I got that cheese craving out of my life. Don't even think about it anymore, and all of a sudden you're craving cheese. Or for me, it's red wine. I gave up red wine, not necessarily for good, but I haven't had anything alcoholic to drink in almost 6 months, and I am telling you, Mercury in retrograde is really kicking my butt. So, you know, it's good to be aware of what's going on in our internal world, in our emotional world, and understanding that if there are emotions that we're accustomed to feeling, whether it's anxiety or anger or judgment, if there's habits that we are trying to remove from our life or we thought we had removed, if there are patterns that are long-standing, we have created an emotional signature in our brain, and literally a chemical reaction has taken place to where we have highways in our brain, much like a hiking trail that has been walked and walked by thousands and thousands of people over a long period of time, and a groove is cut in the earth. We cut these grooves in our brains, and that's why it can be so difficult sometimes to get rid of old habits. And energetically, when Mercury in retrograde, when that energy presents, those things can come up for us again. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is send it love and not judge yourself for it if that's something that you're struggling with. And we can tap on it. So let's take a deep breath before we get into tapping. Even though I am feeling these challenges rise to the surface again. I choose to relax and not judge myself. And even though I am frustrated about these challenges in my life right now, I choose to completely accept myself. And even though Mercury in retrograde is kicking my butt right now, I choose to relax and completely love myself. These challenges, coming back into my life, this is frustrating. Why am I dealing with this again? Why am I going backwards? Why am I struggling with this? I thought I had it in the bag. I thought I kicked this. Mercury in retrograde. Everything seems challenging right now. All these challenges. This frustration. These challenges. This frustration. I'm acknowledging it. I'm acknowledging it. And I'm letting it pass through me. I'm not downloading it. I'm not receiving it. I'm letting it pass through me. I'm tapping it out. I'm acknowledging it. And maybe there's a message for me. Maybe I thought I had let it go, but there's still more work to do. There is still something that might need healing. And that's okay. I'm grateful. I am grateful for this opportunity to shine light on this again. To deepen my understanding. To really work on releasing it. Releasing it now. I know I can release it. And making room for something healthier, for something better. Making room in my life for something better. Letting go. letting go of the judgment, letting go of the frustration, and feeling grateful for the opportunity. Okay, take a breath. I hope that helped. You can do it again if you need to. Be good to yourself. And know we will get through this retrograde. Have a great day.